Hey guys, it's Omni Icy here, bringing you a dual commentary with my friend Omni Corza.
What's going on?
And today we're going to talk about a couple things, but the first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the foundation of Omni, which Aaron can tell you a little bit more about since he was more involved.
Okay, well, the foundation of Omni and how it all got started is kind of a funny story, actually, because it wasn't like just a whole bunch of people, said, hey, let's go start a clan. Like, I want to be in a sniping clan. It was more of it started out with three different clans, doing their own thing. They were all separate, Faded, Stoked, and SDK. And then one day, I got on YouTube, and I had a message on my personal from Faded Tantrum asking me if I wanted to merge clans. He said, we're both good. We both have somewhat of a following. He said, I think we could get way bigger if we work together. What do you say? And I said, well, okay. I mean, that sounds reasonable. It's not a bad idea. So, I went through with it. And so he added me on Skype, and me and him and the leader of Stoked, uh, who, of course, was also in on it, talked for a few days. And, we just figured everything out regarding YouTube and, prerequisites for players and whatnot. And so after that, Tantrum decided that he didn't want to do Omni anymore. He said, Faded has too many followers for me just to throw away, and I just don't really think I can do this. It's just, I don't think it's going to be very good for Faded. And so we said, okay, we respected his decision, no hard feelings or anything. So him and the rest of Faded pulled out. Now, I talked to the leader of Stoked, who was Light at the time. Now he's Sky, obviously. But I said, hey, do you want to go forward with this anyways? I mean, it's still a good idea. We still have good snipers. I mean, we've got the channel up. We've got the graphics up. Graphics up. No, we have a graphics artist. We have pretty much everything we need to get started. We already had our first couple videos out. And he said, okay, let's just go through with it. Let's just keep this up. And so, I mean, yeah, that's, I guess that's the whole story. I mean, in general.
Yeah, I mean, and look where we are now. We just hit point 4K a couple days ago, and that same night we released our recruitment challenge, and hopefully we'll be able to get some good players off that.
I really do hope so, because for anybody watching this that's actually interested in joining, we need more trick shotters, so just keep that in mind if that's what you do. Um, but yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people trying out for the RC. We don't have too many responses up yet, but like just from people I've been talking to recently, I'm gonna put the number at like 30 or 40 people I know are trying out right now, and that's pretty crazy for our first RC.
Yeah, especially since we're so small and just started a couple days ago, and I mean, we've gotten,
Days ago,
well, weeks.
we started like we started like a month ago, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh.
I see. We got win 4K in 2 days.
That would be really nice.
No, we started like 3 weeks ago though. But yeah, go on.
Okay, and the second thing we're gonna talk about is we recently got two sponsorships, and well, I guess
Uh,
Corza can explain.
yeah. We got sponsored by Aporia Customs probably about a week ago. Some of you may know who they are. Some of you may not. But obviously, they're a custom controllers company. I'm pretty sure their channel has about 4.1K, I think. So I mean, they're known, but they're not like Imagine or anything. Uh, But still, any clan that wants to, grow their following and get more known, has to get a sponsorship at some point. And Aporia was right there. They were convenient. We were good enough to be sponsored, so we just went ahead with it. And then that aside, we also just today got sponsored by BTS Productions, which is a 10K channel sponsored by, or not sponsored, but affiliated with Yush. So that's really going to help us out. And I'm pretty sure that steers us right on to our next topic, because for those of you that are subscribed to Omni, our clan channel, you know that we're doing a dual team taj with the So Brotherhood. You might have seen the trailer for it, which came out, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. Um, and so as well as Omni, we're both sponsored by Aporia and VTS. So when the actual thing comes out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be put on to VTS Productions channel, which is amazing because they have 10K and we're a 0.4K clan, so is a 0.1K clan. I mean, it's really going to help both of us out. I think, I guess that's why we did the dual Taj in the first place, because we both, wanted to become more known and get more attention. And so it was just really mutually beneficial for us to do. So, yeah.
And
You got anything to add?
and I'm pretty sure Aaron has some relatively good news about the dual team Taj that he might like to share.
Oh, turn it right back around. Turn it right back around on me. I see how it is. No, but he's right actually. If you have seen the trailer, then it's probably gonna come out in April. But we actually had a lot more clips, stocked up than I thought we did. So I was able to begin editing pretty early. In fact, a lot earlier than I thought. And we're thinking it might be able to, be out by mid-March instead of early April. So I mean, not a huge difference, but there's a difference, and that's always good.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure everyone from Omni and So is very excited for this, and as you said earlier, it's going to help out our channels a lot.
Definitely. For those of you that are subscribed and have been anticipating this, let me just tell you, after all the editing I've done for the past few days, it's a pretty insane montage. Like, you're not going to be disappointed. I mean, I'm just going to keep it at that, but still.
Yeah, and for people on my channel who don't know who Omnican Sniping is, I'll link their channel down in the description below. And that's pretty much it for today, so I guess I'll see you guys later. See ya.